following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Buddy Allen, it's a tradition.
Come on into our store. Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years or more.
What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door.
Flowers blooming in the springtime and little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor. Yeah!
Hey, good Tuesday morning, everybody. March 15th, 2022. Welcome to Mornings on Main Street, live on location this morning in Donelson, which we call God's country. Buddy Allen, Carpet One, Floor and Home is where we are today. Seeing our good friends, Jenna Allen, Zach Allen, the Allens, Buddy Allen, everybody. You're having a good time this morning. Welcome in. It's going to be a beautiful day, right, Intern?
Yes.
Brought to you by our good friends at 54, the Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. They're a proud partner with the All of Us Research Program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website joinallofus.org/50Ford. And the weather today, my goodness, right now, 52 degrees. High today in the 70s. How about that, huh? Hey, how about that, huh? High in the 70s today. Tomorrow will be even nicer. But let's worry about today, March 15th. So make your way today. Sunshine out. It's going to be beautiful around. Welcome in, everybody, to Mornings on Main Street. Again, live on location. Buddy Allen, Carpet One and Floor in Donelson. We love coming here. Great people here. And we'll talk to Jenna Allen a little bit later on about a cool charity that they're a part of. It's a great charity that they're a part of, and a big golf tournament happening in May, and how you can get involved in that. So a lot of fun with that. Also, Miss Cheap coming your way at 7:30, and then at 7:40 at Opry Mills, they have this really cool, it's called the Awesome Interactive Exhibition of Legos. That's going on until May. I spent about an hour over there the other day. We'll have that story for you coming up because, once again, I'm incredible. Let's bring in the intern this morning. Doing well. Look, where are you now?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm right next to you.
Oh, I didn't see it. Nobody's next to me. Nobody's next to me, man. How are you, man? Looking good. I was told you got a haircut. Why?
Why the hat or the haircut?
Both, but why?
That's a good question.
I like the hat, Main Street, Nashville.
Yeah, hey, little.
Why did you get a haircut?
Because it's just too much, man. It felt like I was wearing a helmet all day, every day.
I told you about. Think about other people besides yourself that don't have hair.
You're right. Well, I saved it. I have it in a little bag for you.
But come on, man. So okay, you got your haircut. What did you go to? Great Clips or Sports Clips or Great Sports? Where'd you go?
No, so my mom is the campus director at Genesis Career College. So,
in the Bible?
Yeah. Yes, I got a holy haircut is what they call it.
So you get your haircut at Genesis Career College?
Yeah, shout out to the glam squad that was at our Omni thing. They helped me out yesterday by snipping me up.
How much was careful with the word snip around guys.
Okay.
How much was the haircut?
It was just a couple smiles and a couple jokes.
That's it?
That's it, man.
Man.
They're so nice there. They're awesome.
Seriously, did it cost anything?
No, it really didn't. It really didn't.
What would it cost if you don't have your mom working there?
That's the thing. It's like right when I took for granted my mom doing my hair my whole life. Because as soon as I got to college and found out that people actually do pay for haircuts, devastated. I didn't know how to do it.
How are you weird and your dad's normal?
They're like, how do you want it? And I'm like, smaller.
Oh, man. All right, let's get right to the headlines of the day. Brought to you by the E-Edition. Main Street Nashville comes to your inbox every weekday. Boom, there you have it. Now, before we get into all this, great stories once again, great writers. I got to show this story, all right? This is why I don't do roller coasters. Panama City, this guy passes out in the slingshot, all right?
Right.
Reason 1 through 15,744 why I don't do this. And we're going to watch this and enjoy this. Okay, ready? Here we go. And there we go. Why we do not do that, the roller coaster. God bless this young man. You're not catching me in a slingshot at all.
He was passed out for so long.
No way. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
And then he came to.
Oh. There you go. The Panama City Beach slingshot. I'd do it if it was a drink, but not the roller coaster. I'm not doing that thing.
He literally woke up and was like, this can't be happening.
Oh, man, there is no way I'm doing that. Hey, by the way, we crowned a Miss Tennessee the other night. Emily Suttle crowned Miss Tennessee.
I feel like I know her.
She probably doesn't know you. Miss Franklin was Miss Tennessee on Saturday at Austin P. Congratulations to her. And the new title holders and the runner-ups received numerous prizes and scholarships. And if they're lucky, they might get an appearance on Mornings on Main Street. Book, though, man, we're so packed.
Possibly.
Is this the guy from Rascal Flats? What happened to his hair?
He looks like he just ran up on stage.
Yeah, I mean, what happened? Did he use sun in or something? I'm not sure what he used right there.
I think that's Johnny Bravo when he stopped doing the cartoon.
But congratulations to Emily Sutton. You ever won a pageant or anything, intern?
No, just a couple runner-ups.
Man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Just a
No,
couple.
Nothing?
No. I won Most Fashionable in 2013 in high school.
Okay. All right. Well, we don't live in the past. Hendersonville. Tina Lee with the story. Hendersonville leaders approve a Costco. A brand new Costco. People lose their minds over Costco's. Now, we got one in Nashville West. We got one in Brentwood. We got one in Murfreesboro. And now we got one in Hendersonville.
Hey, how about that? I love
I
Costco.
told you about Costco, all right? Because the free samples.
Yeah.
So when you go to Costco, bring a hat, okay?
Right.
Tuck your shirt in. So you go by and get free samples. You make the first pass, and you get all the food. Second pass, you put a hat on. Keep your shirt tucked in.
Right.
They don't know who you are. Third pass, untuck your shirt, turn your hat around. So you get 3 passes, and they don't know who you are, and you get a free food. That's your lunch for the entire day.
Maybe they do know that it's you, and they just don't mind giving you 3.
No.
Okay.
So the thing is, don't make eye contact. Don't linger with them around for a while, and then you walk through and get your food. But anyway, congratulations, Hendersonville. You're getting your Costco coming there.
That's great. I heard
well done.
I heard they have great jeans there.
They do.
Yeah.
They do have great jeans there and shirts, everything else. Hey, General Jackson, new Friday evening cruise to take you on through downtown, the river and everything.
Hey.
We need to get you on and performing some sort of show.
I would love to perform on a boat. I feel like that would just be where I need to be.
Yeah, we know Stephanie Ball. Stephanie's been on the show before.
Yes.
PR manager over there.
She's awesome.
So that'd be a lot of fun down there. We should take the show on the road over there.
It's
called Rolling on the River.
Ooh. Oh, I thought you just came up with that on your own. Right there,
I
on the
did.
spot.
They took it from me. So I'll be getting a phone call later on today from me. Hey, front page of the National Banner 55 years ago, big story in the paper with LBJ. He was in town because he was putting a wreath. So here's the deal. Today's Andrew Jackson's birthday. So every time an ex-president has a birthday, the White House sends the home a wreath and they lay it on the gravesite, right? So like here's a picture from 5 years ago when President Trump was here at Hermitage. He saluted Andrew Jackson. And then there's a story here with LBJ was in town doing the same thing.
Oh,
I guess he's speaking to the legislature there. So they do that. So happy birthday, Andrew Jackson.
How about that?
So he's 255 today. He doesn't look a day over 240. Also, beware the Ides of March. Intern, you know what that is?
No, what's that?
Roman dictator Julius Caesar was assassinated by a group of nobles that included Brutus and Cassius.
Cassius
Did
Green.
you read that in school?
No, I didn't, but I knew I'd learn about it later in life. So no big deal, right?
Yeah, it is a big deal. Ides of March.
I know it's like with math, you can say I don't use that stuff in real life, but with history, you should have paid attention.
Should know history. It has a tendency to repeat itself.
Right.
So there we go with that. Also, another big news today in the paper. Look at this. Tennessee collects $2.1 billion more than estimated in taxes and fees.
Wow.
$2.1 billion.
Straight to the stadium, right?
Oh, gosh. You'll be first one down there giving your paycheck to help refurbish, rebuild Nissans, whatever they're going to do over there.
That's like I get a part of this lease, right?
Gonna go over and do that. So there you go. Way to keep spending money, people. Tennessee collects $2.1 billion more than estimated in taxes and fees. Well done.
Throwing billion around a lot lately.
They are doing that. But you know what? You didn't pay for your haircuts. You didn't contribute to any of that yesterday.
That's true. You're right. I'm freeloading.
Give me $5 and then I will donate it.
I'll disperse it. I'll make sure it goes to the right people.
Thank you for that. Very kind for you doing that. All right. So yesterday, big Titans news. They re-signed center Ben Jones.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yep. $14 million, $7 million a year. They re-signed tight end Jeff Swaim. Roger Saffold's signing with the Buffalo Bills, so he's gone. Saw that. So we'll see what else is going on happening with
they're apparently doing something with Questenberry as well.
He got cut.
Yeah.
He was the right tackle. That's surprising because he had a decent year last year.
Well, he's a guy that when they played Joey Bosa, remember Dylan Runez? What's his name?
Dylan Radins?
Yeah. So he went in on the side that Questenberry was on, and they switched Bosa to Questenberry's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like,
Look at you dropping some knowledge.
Hey,
Mr. and Miss Basketball were announced yesterday. The story right there in Main Street Preps.
Nice.
I love it too, man. Metro Cane Ridge, young man. Brandon Miller. This is Jelani Cambridge from Innsworth won. But Brandon Miller, Mr. Basketball, Class 4A, he's headed to Alabama to play basketball. Congratulations to that young man.
Cool
Love
trophy.
it. Love these Metro kids doing great things on the big stage. So congratulations to you, young man.
Heck yeah.
Make your way out there in the world. The boys state tournament starts today down in Murfreesboro.
Go Blue Devils.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Your alma mater's playing tomorrow.
BDP.
Yep. Belmont and Vanderbilt play tonight in the NIT over at Memorial Gym. Game starts at 6 o'clock. It's on ESPN2 tonight. That should be should be a good crowd. Vanderbilt dropped all their COVID protocols, so no excuse not to go tonight to the game. And that'll be a nice game. ESPN2 is where it's going to be found. First four tonight, NCAA tournament happens. And I don't know who's playing tonight, but it's like Wright State and Bryant. They might play tomorrow.
Arizona's 1 seed, eh?
Yep, they are. Notre Dame and Rutgers are in the first four. So it all really, really gets underway on Thursday. The Final Four will be in Nowlands, where every Final Four should be.
Are you going to invest on a betting app?
No comment. Yes. I'll be doing
absolutely.
All that stuff. So expect some more free agent signings coming to the NFL today. Titans probably make some more moves. We'll find out later on. I'll let you guys know. National Predators back on. Get out of here. Get the paper. National Predators back. All right. We're having fun here today. All right. There we go.
It's like, read me.
Hey, man. How we going here? Okay. There we
One more time for the folks back home.
Look, the Pittsburgh Penguins are in town tonight to take on the Nashville Predators. Of course, we don't like Pittsburgh because they beat Nashville in the Stanley Cup Finals in 2017.
Yep.
They'll be in town tonight. Let's see where the Predators are in the standings up there. They are tied with Minnesota. At third, right behind St. Louis. Colorado's run away with it. Look, as long as they stay ahead of more because the three go. I mean, I've been messing up on these 3-3, and then they take the highest with points after all that stuff. So Nashville can stay ahead of Edmonton, Vegas, Vancouver, and all them. They're in the playoffs.
Okay,
got that?
Yeah,
because I sure as heck don't. Still watching NBA?
Do I?
Evidently, the Braves fans are mad because Freddie Freeman's not coming back. They traded somebody yesterday. I don't know.
I saw this tweet about that specific thing. They said it was like trading away Chipper Jones. I was like,
oh, man, I wouldn't say so. What's the story here? Fancy-like writer Josh Jenkins. We shouldn't be celebrating this guy. That song is awful. That fancy-like. I bet you do the line dance too, don't you?
You may hate it, but I bet you tap your toe to it.
I do more than that, man. I get into it. This is a good story. Dolly Parton to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yesterday says thanks, but no thanks.
That's awesome.
It is. There was a lot of backlash about Dolly getting on to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I think Dolly read the room and said, this is not me. I don't make people mad. So I'm going to back out and do that. And which is, I think, smart of her.
Right. So there was
it.
controversy of her getting in it, or
because she's not really a rock and roller.
Oh, well, that's the
thing. Now, Brenda Lee is in it. As you see in the article here, Brenda Lee lives about 5 minutes from us. She's in the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So Brenda Lee is in it. And there's a few that get in there, and I understand that. But Dolly just backed out of that.
She's a rocker.
Eminem, Lionel Richie, Duran Duran, A Tribe Called Quest.
So they were like, all right, you can come in. And she was like, no.
She just said she's so awesome. You know, I'm great, extremely flattered and grateful to be nominated. I don't feel that I've earned that right. I really don't want votes to be split because of me. So I must respectfully bow out. Wow. She read the room. Wow. That's what a smart person does. They read the room.
Lean into it. Who's that there?
Let me ask you, is there a better looking man than that guy right there?
I was about to say, look at that.
Guy is just, I've met him one time at the movie theater. Fantastic.
He's been killing it with
about
articles.
Getting a fake ID growing up. Everybody goes to spring break and get a fake ID. I got a fake ID years ago. It was the worst ID ever, and it worked everywhere I went.
No kidding.
Yep. My address was, I had no city. It was just like USA. That's what it was. And it worked wherever I went.
McLovin.
I'm not, yeah, basically, yeah, it worked. It was fine. All right, here's your horoscope. The Taurus. This is the intern's horoscope. Don't jump into something without doing your homework, intern. Test the atmosphere before you engage in a conversation concerning sensitive issues.
Okay.
Have a backup plan in place. You'll come out on top. Change that comes from the heart will gain you respect.
Wow, a lot. Okay. All right.
Like that?
Sounds great.
So test the atmosphere, like here at Buddy Allen, Carpet One, Floor and Home.
Right.
In Donelson. You came this morning, you tested the computers, everything was good.
The backup plan is just to run as fast as I can out of here.
You are precious. Make sure you catch our good friend Devin O'Day at 11 o'clock across the same Main Street Media platforms. Her shows, we tell you every day, informative, educational, and fun. It's the 180 of our show. So make sure you see Devin today at 11 o'clock. All right, we're a little bit behind here. It's time for Comic Strip Tease. We have not prepared for this, so we're going to do Beetle Bailey.
On the fly.
And so I'll do Beetle Bailey with the voice of Christopher Walken. You've only got 4 words, intern. So you can, this is tough. Right. This is where you earn your money.
You're right.
So like Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs was only on screen for like 12 minutes.
Okay.
Something weird.
And he stole the show.
Stole the show. You need to steal the show.
All right.
You know what? I'll do Hannibal Lecter.
Okay. I will do. Okay. Yeah, you go ahead. I'll figure it out.
Hello, Beetle Bailey. What are you doing?
Writing my bucket list.
May I ask whose voice that is?
I'm Elbow.
Your elbow.
Elbow, please get out of my room. I'm only in boxers.
Well, Elbow, put this bucket on your list for tomorrow. Wait, hold on.
Oh. No, y'all. Ad-libbed.
Yeah, Beetle Bailey, what are you doing? You got to come out to my room.
Oh, why am I bucket list?
Put this bucket on your list for tomorrow.
I've got too many buckets on this list.
Terrible. All right, let's take a break. Coming up next, Jenna Allen from Buddy Allen. Carpet One and Floor, join us. We'll tell us about some of the cool things they got planned up. Charity-wise, they do a great job in the community. That's why we love Buddy Allen, Jen, and Zach, and the gang here. So join us next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
Hey, yesterday we got to go to a really cool place at the Omni.
All right, good morning, everybody. We're live at the Omni.
We are doing the show live from the Omni. It's Mornings on Main Street, Taste of Nashville.
There we go.
We got married in high school. Had a baby when we turned 18.
Come on into our store, Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years or more. What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door. Flowers blooming in the springtime, with little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor.
Yeah!
Brother, it don't lie. I know there will come a day somewhere down the line.
Look how pretty you look. I look like an ogre.
No, you do not. You do not.
Thank you for watching this. We'll be back soon with another show and a lot of fun. Be hard to top what we had this morning, though. Thank you all for watching. This was Mornings on Main Street, a taste of Nashville. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.
On Main Street live. Look at the T-Dot Spartan League camera. Overcast right now. Overcast. But it's going to be warm today. Makes me really happy. And with that, intern, hit it, brother. There we go. There's the weather. Did we get it up there in time? All right, Jojo. This weather brought to you by our good friends at 54, the Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. It's a proud partner with the All of Us research program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website, joinallofus.org/54. The weather today going to be nice, my friends. Into the 70s, partly cloudy, maybe clearing away for sunshine later on. Beautiful today. Thank you so much. We love being March 15th and getting things going. So well done, everybody. All right, let's bring in our good friend, Jenna Allen here from Buddy Allen to join us today. Jenna, it's always good to see you. And hold on, we'll get you there just one second. We'll make things happen. Let me bring her in. There we go. Oh, I had her. There she is. Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Joe.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
This is early for you, but I'm so glad that you're here with us.
A little bit, but it's always enjoyable. You're making me laugh.
Oh, that's good there.
Oh, yes. The intern's doing amazing. He needs a raise.
He doesn't. Wait till I start dancing and then we'll have a good time.
Yes.
All right. So we're live at Buddy Allen Carpet 1 and floor here in Donelson. But I want to talk about what you guys do, the charity things. Every time I see you guys, it's posting something about great deals at Buddy Allen or the charity. Why is all this charity, especially the Tunnel to Towers? We'll put the website up here real quickly. Why is it so important for you?
We just absolutely love this charity. We learned about it a couple of years ago. It was started after 9/11. Stephen Stiller, who passed away on 9/11, his brother started this charity, and it's just amazing. It started out helping build smart homes for catastrophically wounded vets, and then it grew to helping our Gold Star families and fallen first responders and their families, and even just the other day I just saw an article where they're helping the people in Ukraine. Like they're just amazing, and we love them. As a Carpet One, when we raise money to help them build a smart home, Carpet One, we actually help. We donate all the flooring to the homes that are done locally around here, and we just love it. They're honest and amazing, and we even go to New York and they know everybody by name, and it's just one of my absolutely favorite charities.
And so coming in May, you're having a golf tournament. It's a 3-day event. It's not just a golf tournament. It's a big deal. So tell us about what's happening in May.
So this will be our 6th year, and we are doing our golf tournament on May 12th. We do a kickoff party that we call a tee-off party on the 11th, which will also be at Pine Creek. And then this year we have added a surprise that will be on the 14th, that will be down at John A's here locally in Donelson. So all of that's more to come once we get the website out there for everybody. And so stay tuned. So lots of opportunities to sponsor, donate, come have some awesome food. We got amazing sponsors, and just help out this amazing organization.
You did it last year. I mean, great. Each year it keeps bigger and bigger and bigger, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh yeah, it does. This year is the first time we're making it 3 days. And I'm off because of 2021, but I believe this is our third year to do the tee-off party. So if you don't golf, you can come out to the tee-off party, enjoy great food, drinks, auction items, entertainment. And that's also what, part of our surprise is going to be for the 14th as well. So it's going to be, it's just so awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share to everybody what we're going to be doing.
All right. So if people want more information, they could just wait till next week. You're going to unveil a bunch of things.
I'm going to unveil a bunch of things. Yes. And then I'll put out there my email address, my phone number. We'll have a website, we'll have an Eventbrite page, but all of that, I promise you guys, it will be out there. We'll post it everywhere on our page. On the Buddy Allen page, on our Instagram page, and it'll have all the information of where you can go to donate, get tickets, sign up a team, or do a sponsorship.
Look, here's what I like about the Tunnel to Towers is the fact that often you give money to an organization, you're not really sure where it goes, but you've seen what happens with the money that's donated, because you talk about donating the flooring and the carpet to all that. So you know exactly where it goes.
Yes. Yeah. And this, we have helped, locally, we've built a couple of homes out in the Dixon area. Wow. Officer Spencer Bristol, who passed away in Hendersonville, they helped his family when he passed away. I actually got a phone call from New York last week that they're helping in Mayfield, Kentucky. And of course I said, I would love to come help out. Let me know what I can do. I know charities are rated. This was always the top rated charity. 93% goes right back into these homes and, helping out the people that need it the most, our vets and our first responders, and then those hit by tragedy.
Off of that too, what's funny, we've seen in the last probably 5 to 7 years, so many people remodeling their houses and everything, because people used to buy houses and move. Now people are staying there and not going on and to other places, and they're remodeling their houses and flooring. I got to tell you, I've never seen so much flooring business that's going on with you guys in a long time. I mean, you guys are feeling the love with all the what's happening, the building in this in the Middle Tennessee area, I think.
Yes, for sure. And 2020 really kind of changed things as well. People were at home. They stayed home. They realized it was time. I mean, that one of their largest investments is going to be their home. And we have welcomed them with open arms, and we have so many options, and we fit so many budgets. And, we're here for anybody that's ready to update, even just, something simple like 1 or 2 rooms, a backsplash, or finally redoing that master shower. I mean, we're here to help with all of that.
You guys posted a picture. It was last year, before and after picture. And usually before and after, it's like, oh, that's pretty good. I mean, it was dramatic. Somebody had ripped up their carpet. You guys installed hardwood floors. It looked like a brand new house on the inside.
Yes. Flooring can make all the difference. I mean, it just can. I mean, it can change anything and everything. We have all the colors. We have the trendiest colors. We have the original colors. A lot of people are getting away from carpet, but I still think carpet's awesome. Sometimes you just want to lay on the floor and watch Mornings on Main Street on your soft carpet.
Is that what you do? Thank you for that plug, for doing all that. All right. So I got to ask you. All right. So the commercial that we run, the Buddy Allen commercial, it came out in the mid-'70s. We have the commercial of your brother singing that song. I mean, I'll tell you, Jenna, growing up here, that song and the Channel 5 jingle of Christmas time and the kids walking through, those are the two things that define my childhood. Isn't that crazy?
That is. I'm not as old as you, so no, I'm just kidding. I love this song, and I do remember growing up and when we did commercials and stuff. So I was so glad when Zach brought it back, and I love seeing the clip of you catching him sing it, because it is a catchy little tune, and we hope it gets stuck in your head and you learn the words and sing along and come see us.
It's the greatest jingle of all time. What was funny back in the 70s, they played it at the movie theater. So before the movie, that commercial would run. Everybody knows that. And I got to tell you, we started playing that commercial on Mornings on Main Street. We've had guests that have come on the show who've commented on that jingle.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? That's for celebrity birthdays at 7:50, right?
Sure.
You do that? Sure.
Sure.
You have no choice.
I'm here.
We're going to make you do that. All right, Jenna, thank you for everything you do. Appreciate you. All right, Jenna Allen from Buddy Allen. Carpet One and Floor here in Donelson. I tell you, great people. If you're going to do business with them, you know what they do of helping people in the community, helping our veterans too as well. All right, we'll take a break, come back. Our good friend Miss Cheap will join us. That's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
And I can't think of anything more important than buying and selling a new home, except for one thing, and that's finding a new home for a displaced pet here in the Middle Tennessee area. We got Mr. Charlie out at Lucky Farms Animal Rescue, a sweet little pit bull named Luna at Mount Juliet Animal Control. Please help us find her a home. We're getting him back to on all four paws, but we need someone to take him home.
Hunter Briley, Regal Realty Group, proud sponsor of Pet of the Week. He was the first one to hop on board, 4 or 5 months ago. Let's bring in our good friend Hunter Briley from Regal Realty Group, who joins us this morning. My man, how are you, buddy?
He doesn't even know he's missing a leg. He's that sweet. I know somebody out there has a place in their home for him. Thank you so much, Joe, for all your help and work that we're doing on this. I'm so excited to be part of Pet of the Week every single week.
Love you, Big Joe. Love you bunches. See you.
Hero, man. Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Live look at the T-Dot Smartway camera, downtown Nashville. Traffic, okay. I mean, you guys are doing a great job of traffic. When I used to commute, it'd take me 3 hours to get from Donelson to downtown. You guys are doing fantastic. A little overcast right now, but will that be the case later on? Brought to you by our friends at 50 Forward, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults, is a proud partner with the All of Us research program from the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website, joinallofus.org/50forward. And the weather today, man, it's going to be up in the 70s later on, partly sunny this afternoon. We love this. We can take this every day of the year. Lows in the 50s, highs in the low 70s. It's perfection. Speaking of perfection, let's bring in our good friend who joins us Tuesday at 7:30, Miss Cheap. Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Doing great, Joe. How are you?
It's always good to see you. And I tell you what, the story you have in this week's Main Street paper that comes out today is the Goodwill wedding dress sale. And Miss Cheap, I got to think this every year, this gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, you know, they used to have it all in one location, and they would have all the dresses in one place for people to come, and it was just a madhouse. So now what they've done is they've got every one of their stores has at least 20 of the wedding gowns, and they're priced as low as $49.99 up to $299. And, you know, that is a great deal because these days wedding dresses can be in the thousands. I think the average is about $1,600 for a dress that, you know, you're going to wear one day. I mean, this is a real steal.
I totally agree. My daughter got married last November, so I know all about wedding dresses. I'm talking too much about wedding dresses, but I love this, Miss Cheap, because it offers people that don't really have a lot of money and are getting married a chance to feel beautiful on their special day. So I wish we had this every weekend.
Well, it's this Saturday and Sunday at all of the Goodwills in Middle Tennessee. And the thing is that they're each one of the stores will have at least 20, but they're all different kinds. Some of them have the tag still on. A lot of bridal shops have donated them. So, you know, it's not that you're getting some used dress, and some of them are gently used, but there's everything from really fancy beaded dresses to things that are really simple and just basic white, beautiful dresses. So there's something for everybody. And a lot of the shoppers, they say, go from store to store, you know, and check out the selection at different stores to see, you know, to get a bigger look. But it's a great deal.
I've seen the video through the years, not in Nashville, but the wedding dress sale up in up in the north in like New York City and Pittsburgh and places. They open the door and people just make a mad dash and there's fights and all that go on. Hopefully none of that happens this weekend.
Well, I think since they've divided it up into all of their stores, that it's not quite as crazy. But they do say that the dressing rooms are limited, and so a lot of the brides are wearing clothes that they can try the dress on over, so that they can just do it in the aisle. So it should be fun to watch too. I think it's a good day to go shopping.
You said in the article, no sales tax. Jennifer Martin says no sales tax added to the prices of the dress.
Right, because at Goodwill and other thrift stores that are nonprofit, there's no sales tax added to apparel and shoes. So that's another big plus for shopping at these stores, that you don't pay the sales tax. You pay it like if you're buying household goods or linens or things that are in the other parts of the store, but apparel and shoes are tax free at any nonprofit thrift store.
Look,
so that's good to know too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to know this. What if somebody, and I don't know if you know this answer, Ms. Cheap, what if somebody is watching this today and says, you know what, I want to donate my wedding dress. Is it too late?
No, but they've been stockpiling these dresses for most of the year to get ready for these sales. And so, as wedding dresses are donated, they do, hold them back for the sale. But see, there used to be several consignment stores that would take wedding dresses. So people had a good way to recycle them, but this is just they're not there anymore. So there's not much you can do with a wedding dress that you don't want or need anymore, other than donate it. So I think this is a good way for people to recycle it and let somebody else have a special day at a low cost, and also support Goodwill and the good work that it does. So it works on so many levels. I think my daughters both are married, and we did not have access to a sale like this, but it was, it can be very expensive to buy wedding dresses and have them. You can have them altered for less than what a new one would cost at some of these bridal shops. So it's
amazing.
A good way to go. There are other things going on this weekend too, though, that I think people ought to know about. This is the Tennessee State Parks Spring Hike Day is on Saturday. And all 56 of the state parks are having ranger-led hikes. And so this is a good time to get outside and have, a knowledgeable ranger to take you around. Their history hikes and wildflower hikes and all sorts of things. You can find the whole list on the Tennessee State Parks website. So that's a good thing for people to know about if you like to have somebody take you on a hike rather than just set out and see what you can find. This is good.
I saw another article on Bach. Was that correct?
Yes, and that's really an interesting one. Christ Church Cathedral downtown on Broadway, they've done this for, I think this is the 14th time, and they weren't able to do it last year or the year before, but it's they call it Bacchanalia, and it's a 6-hour Bach concert that you come and go. You don't have to, nobody's going to stay 6 hours, or maybe some of them will, but I don't think people will stay that long. But there are 70 or 80 musicians, and they all do their take on Bach. And so it might be a jazz quartet, it might be a choral group, it might be, there was even one year a guy that whistled Bach. I mean, I can't imagine how that was, but it's free. It's at Christ Church Cathedral. They are requiring masks and proof that you're have a negative test. But it's one of the most interesting Music City sort of offerings that you'll ever find. It's part of this Sacred Space in the City series that the cathedral offers. It's sort of a gift to the city.
Is it free?
It's free. It's free. And then they have, I think the grilled cheesery is going to be there providing food outside. And then they sell some kind of sweets like brownies and cookies and things for people to, get a little bit of a treat while they're there. But the church, the cathedral is beautiful anyway. And the acoustics are wonderful. And, there are several organists that play, and some of it's traditional Bach music and some of it is just way out there that you just wouldn't even believe that it's even Bach. I mean, right. It's fun. It's a fun one.
I want to go back real quick to the Goodwill thing. I had no idea, Miss Chief, that there were 28 Goodwill stores around Middle Tennessee.
Yes, there are. And that doesn't even include the outlets. And we should talk about the outlets another time. But the wedding dress sale is not at the outlets, but the outlets are where they sell clothes by the pound. And so I think we should feature that one of these weeks because it's shopping for the adventurous. But the 28 stores are all over Middle Tennessee, and they go as far west as Jackson. So there are a lot of stores, and with the sale being 2 days, they're not restocking necessarily, but the dresses that are left on the floor after the sale will still be on those sale prices. So if you went Monday, there still might be some dresses left. There's no way to know.
And it's at all 28 Goodwill stores are going to have wedding dresses, if I'm reading the article correct.
Yes, each one of them will have at least 20, and plus some of them will have shoes and accessories. Some of them will have, for the guys, they're not necessarily promoting tuxedos, but they do have a good selection of men's suits in the regular inventory that people can choose from. And I think there'll be some prom dresses and bridesmaids dresses too in the mix.
What a great thing. What a great thing to have and to help people out that, again, cannot afford the extravagant tens or the thousands of dollars of dresses to help them on their wedding day to feel pretty and beautiful. And what a great thing. I mean, I'm so glad you brought this up because it's so important for people to have this in our neighborhood, this sale. And it's a great thing, Miss Cheap.
Well, I think it is too. And, it's not just for people who can't afford it. It's for people who don't want to afford it. I mean, that's the thing is you're going to wear it for a few hours one day. And just think what you could do with that money on your honeymoon or sort of down payment on a house or some other expenses that, a new couple will certainly have. And, you can't tie it all up in a dress that what are you going to do with it? I mean,
right.
At the end. So I mean, we all want a beautiful dress for a wedding, and this way you get the best of both worlds.
Absolutely. Again, hit on the park thing again real quick.
Okay, it's all park hike day. They do I think 5 of these a year, where every one of the 56 state parks has a ranger-led hike, and they're all at different times of day, different levels of strenuous or easy. Some of them are history hikes, some are wildflowers, some are just regular hikes. But a good way to get out in the spring and have somebody show you around and maybe enlighten you as to some of the beauties of our state parks. They are beautiful, and they're all so different that you can pick and choose one close to you and maybe one that you have never been to.
I love it. Probably the easiest thing is to Google that information.
Well, you can do that, or you can go to the Tennessee State Parks website, which is it's tnstateparks.com.
tnstateparks.com, all information.
And then you just look for hikes, and it's on there. And the next one after this will be, I think, in June. So if you don't get this one, look for the June one. I'll be talking about it too, because I love a ranger-led hike. Believe me, I like somebody to show me around.
And I remember you said, look, they're there to help us and tell us things and take advantage of them. Well,
these rangers are really knowledgeable and fun, and everyone that I've met over the years has been so passionate about what they do. And they're men and women of many talents and many backgrounds, that they're, biologists and historians and, law enforcement people. They wear a lot of hats for sure.
Beautiful. Ms. Cheap, as always, thank you. We look forward to this segment each and every week. We learn something new every time. So thank you, ma'am. We'll see you next week.
All right. Have a great week. Stay cheap.
There we go. That's Ms. Cheap's Your Articles every Tuesday. Sometimes more than that in the Main Street edition of Main Street Nashville. We love it. All right. We're going to take a break. Come back on the other side. There's a really cool exhibit happening at Opry Mills involving Legos. Yeah, we got your attention. We'll tell you what that is and show it to you. That's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
Welcome to Main Street Nashville. Our newly launched e-edition allows you to read our paper online from anywhere in the world. You are in control of how and when you read or listen. Subscribers can access our e-edition online at mainstreet-nashville.com or on a smartphone or tablet using our Main Street Nashville app. In a browser, today's and all previous issues are available at the click of a button. Main Street Nashville is fully responsive. Click and drag your cursor to move the paper left and right. To see photos and text at a larger scale, double-click on a page. Clicking print will allow you to print an article or crossword at your convenience. View photo galleries and videos by clicking the icon on an image. Click play on videos once the screen appears. Main Street Nashville's e-edition is a simple, new way to interact with and consume news. Access the full e-edition of Main Street Nashville on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Read whatever you want, whenever you want. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Call us at 615-527-4104 or email us at news@mainstreetnash.com.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. But Trinity Lane backed up again. Shocker. Been back. That part of the interstate system in Nashville has been backed up since 1788. That is not a joke. All right, it looks overcast today, but it might change later on. Intern, hit it. There we go, the weather. All right. Weather brought to you by our friends at 54, the Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. The proud partner with the All of Us research program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website, joinallofus.org/54. And the weather today, my friends, yes, it's overcast now, but look at that. In the 50s, into the 60s, and then get a little higher into the 70s by this afternoon, partly sunny. It's going to be beautiful today, so get out and take advantage of what's going on there. All right, there's a really cool thing happening at Opry Mills. It's called the Awesome Interactive Exhibition of Legos. And I spent some time out there the other day. Let me tell you what, we all know Legos. We've all stepped on them, and they're painful. But let me tell you what, the creative geniuses behind these Lego, what you're about to see, is amazing. So here's the story. Enjoy.
Yeah, we're here at Awesome Exhibition that was designed and created by the Brickman team, one of the world's 22 certified Lego model professionals. So we have Brian McNaught, who is the Brickman, and his team, who created all of these wonderful models that we have on display here. We have 39 models that highlight areas all over the globe. Awesome animals, awesome places, and modes of transportation to visit all of those awesome places and awesome animals.
How long does it take to set something like this up?
We have the process down to about 6 days.
That's pretty good. Put everything together.
Awesomeness in a short amount of time.
Hey, like for example, behind us, we're seeing the Eiffel Tower, and there's a lot of cool things like a DeLorean. There's a Ferris wheel. I mean, there's a lot of different things here that's created by Legos.
Absolutely. Some of the pieces that you see part of the exhibit are created with a few thousand Lego bricks, and some of them take over 200,000 bricks. So you're going to see a lot of different scale. You're going to see multiple brick types, from the Duplo to the standard bricks that you're probably familiar with if you're a Lego fan.
I think we all are at some point. That's what I was going to ask you next, because I think we never stop loving Legos. With our kids, with adults, we see it, we create. There's a lot of creating here that's going on that I think we could take away from this place. At least I think I could.
Absolutely. One of the great things that we have in this exhibition is that it is a interactive piece. So we have 5 different build stations where we invite guests to come and build something that they can display for the day as part of the exhibit. And then we also have a community art project that we're very excited about that guests go wild over. So it's a lot of building, creating, and using your imagination.
Why is it important for you guys to have all that instead of just coming in looking at the great structures you guys have created? Why is it important to make this so interactive?
Yeah, one of the specialties that Rockefeller Productions really takes to heart as part of our mission is creating content that engages all levels. So the child audience as well as the adult audience, young at heart. So one of the things that is very key to our company and to this exhibit is creating those tactile experiences. We're not just presenting something for you, we want to create something with you, and that's what you'll get here at Awesome Exhibition.
We're standing in front of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, just looking behind you here with the picture of Paris and everything going on. I mean, this is just much more, Michael, than just putting up exhibits.
Absolutely. There is so much creativity that goes into it, and there's so much behind the scenes. If you come and visit us at Awesome Exhibition, you will get to see some of the fun facts displayed at each model about how many hours it takes to build it, who was the lead builder, how many bricks, what does it weigh, all of the fun facts for our Lego lovers who are a little bit older than the child.
Yes, like us. Why does this work? I mean, why are we still in love with Legos all these years later?
Well, the great thing about Lego as a product is that it is universal. Regardless of your age, regardless of what language you speak, you intuitively know what you're supposed to do with Lego. You get to build and you get to create. And so there's something for everyone who comes here. And we hope that when you come, you experience awesome.
You ever stepped on a Lego?
So many times. Luckily here, while we're working, shoes are required, but that barefoot step is the worst.
Oh, that's good. I appreciate your time, brother. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for visiting us here at Awesome. And we hope to see all of you as well.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Buddy Allen, it's a tradition. Come on into our store. Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years and more. What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door. Flowers blooming in the springtime and little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor.
There we go. We're talking now.
Yes.
We're back there. All right, Jenna, thanks for this Crash Your Party today.
Thanks for crashing my party today.
All right, celebrity birthdays. Jenna Allen from Buddy Allen Carpet One and Floor with celebrity birthdays with the intern. Now, Jenna, I'm going to warn you. Don't wave. The intern, he's tied for most with 6, so maybe you can set the record today. All right.
Okay.
All right, intern, you there?
Yep. Hey, what's up?
You're good. Where are you right now?
I am in Buddy Allen Carpet One and flooring.
Okay, we're gonna check your pockets to make sure you don't walk out with some carpet.
I thought I'd take a tour while
okay,
go through these birthdays.
All right, here we go. You got to get within 2 years. First birthday up is actor Judd Hirsch. He was in Taxi. He was in the movie Independence Day. He's been around a while. How old is Judd Hirsch? Jenna, you go first.
72.
Let's go 68.
87.
Oh, I win.
Nope, you gotta get within 2.
That's not how that works.
The lead singer of the Beach Boys, Mike Love.
68.
Wouldn't it be nice, you know? Let's do 59.
81.
Good grief.
You really
Way
think the lead singer of the Beach Boys is 59? Lord.
That's like
my
Joe's
bad.
age.
I thought you were talking about the people that get the cushions off the beach for the hotel.
Yeah, that's it. Rocker D. Snyder. He's not going to take it anymore.
64.
Let's go 71.
67. You guys did that. Nice job. Rocker Brett Michaels of Poison.
59.
Ooh, that's a good guess, Jenna. Let's say 61.
It's not a good guess. It's the perfect guess. He is 59 exactly. Well done.
Nice job. Nice job.
Housewives, Eva Longoria.
Oh. 54.
Let's say 48.
47.
Really?
I would have missed that one too.
Yeah.
But she's much older than that.
Well, you know who didn't?
Yeah.
That's right. Singer Will.I.am. Will I Am.
52.
I'm going to go 36.
47.
Ooh.
Well, y'all split that one big time. Let's see, going down here. Let's see who else we got. Singer and keyboardist Sly Stone of Sly and the Family Stone.
60.
67.
79.
Oh, good.
I know.
He stays in an age group and he doesn't ever stop.
Actress Park Overall. She was an Empty Nest. I think she's an East Tennessee girl.
42.
54.
65. Somebody's got to get this one. Fabio. Today's Fabio's birthday. How old is Fabio?
64.
Me and him are personal friends. 61.
61 exactly. Intern take a 2-1 lead. Come on, Jenna. Got to get this. Okay. The lead singer of Sugar Ray, Mark McGrath.
47.
58.
54.
Oh my gosh.
Singer Rockwell. Somebody's watching me.
55.
God, makes you feel old. See how old he is.
64.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
64.
Oh, he's 58. Oh. Singer Terrence Trenton D'Arby.
55.
Let's go 47 on that one.
60.
Wait.
All right, here you go. Jenna, this is it. Since you're ready, you go first, Jenna. He's a Nashville native. He's been in trouble lately. Rapper Young Buck. How old is Young Buck for the tie?
26.
Intern?
I'm going to go 33.
41.
Oh, he's not that young.
No. Jenna, you valiant effort. You lost 2-1. That's okay, though.
That's horrible.
Nobody's a loser on this show. Everybody's a winner.
Oh, good. Do I get a prize?
Yeah, you get Intern. We give her a prize.
Yeah, for sure. I'll grab something from back here.
I got a biscuit for her from McDonald's.
Some orange juice.
Thank you, Jenna.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
All right. Have a good day. All right, everybody. Thanks for the show. Thank you again to Jenna and Zach and the gang at Buddy Allen Carpet One Floor and Home. Check them out. Great people. And this is such great work in the community. Helping out the charities and everything. That's why we love Buddy Allen Carpet One Floor and Home, because of what they do in the community. So fantastic. All right, Intern, thank you very much. Everybody have a great day. Remember, when you make your way in the world today, I'll leave you with this. Be nice, be kind, smile, let people in traffic open doors. Remember, literally nobody cares about your CrossFit workout unless you do it for charity. And as always, remember this, nobody ever went broke by giving. We'll see you guys tomorrow.